Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. On this occasion, our group will explain about sales letters. First, introduce our group members namely. First, I myself, Syafaatul Ulia. The second, Octavia Nurhanifa. The third, Nabila Putri Nila Saroya. The fourth, Tazkia Fitra Amalia. The fifth, Ira Khairunisa. And the last, Rizky Serlin Agustin. For the first, which is related to the definition of a sales letter. A sales letter is a written promotion to attract potential customer to a product or service. A sales letter is a form of direct marketing that can be effective if it is composed with persuasive techniques and strong content. They allow business to create personal relationships with current or potential customers.
My name is Octavia Nurhanifa. I want to explain the objectives and advantages of sales letter. The objectives of a sales letter are as follows. First, it has the immediate objective of promoting the sales of a product, a service, or an idea. Second, it introduces new goods in market more effectively, quickly, at a lower cost, and in a wider area. Third, it widens the market for existing products without much cost. Advantages of sales letter. First, a sales letter is less expensive. Second, reach a client where a salesman cannot. Third, reach a number of clients all at the same time.
On this slide, I will explain the part of sales letter. Sales letter has several parts, namely, the first is heading or letterhead. Often called the hand of the letter is the part of the letterhead which is located at the top of the letter. The second is reference line. The reference line is the initial or abbreviation of the name of the person who signed and typed the letter. They are generally listed in the upper left corner parallel to the title and below the heading. The third is deadline. The deadline consists of the date, month, and year the letter was written. It is written parallel to the reference line on the right. The fourth is insert address. Insert address is the full name and address of the company or person to whom the letter is sent, written between 4 to 6 under the reference line. The fifth is attention line. Attention line written in two spaces is used for letter to quickly to get the intended address. The sixth is salutation. Salutation or greeting is written one line after the attention. The seventh is subject line. The subject line is written 2 lines after the salutation. The goal is to make it easier for the reader about the content and purpose of the letter. The eighth is body of letter. The body of letter is written under 2 lines after the subject line. The body of letter is divided into 3 lines, namely 1. Opening paragraph, 2. Message of the letter, 3. Closing paragraph. The ninth is complementary clause. Complementary clause is a closing greeting, written 2 to 3 lines after the body of letter or closing paragraph. The 10th is signature. The signature is written after the complementary clause. The 11th is enclose. Enclose is written if attaching an item in the letter sent. Write them at the bottom left after the signature 2 to 3 lines at the bottom. D12 is carbon copy notation. Carbon copy or CC is a copy or action whose letter is sent to other people or body to be known. Written under the enclosed 2 to 3 line. D13 is postscript notation. Postscript or PP written at the bottom of the letter on the left. If the author remembers something that needs to be copied after the letter is finished, written after CC.
The main body of Celeste letter contains: first, attention. The opening paragraph must be able to arouse and attract the attention of the reader, so that the reader wants to read the letter to the end. The examples are: do you sleep well every night? Or are you having trouble finding quality office equipment? And then is desire. After successfully getting the reader's attention for the goods or products offered, the next thing to do is to arouse the reader's interest in owning the goods or service. The examples are: able to look beautiful in just 30 days, or some women lose their health and beauty to save a few thousand. And next is conviction. The next test is to convince prospective buyers towards the goods or products being offered. The example is: all skincare products that we sell use herbal ingredients, so they are safe for those of you who are allergic to chemicals. And then is conviction. In the closing paragraph, give words that can seduce or persuade potential buyers to buy the product or goods offered. The example is: if so, give us a call at 555-1212 and set up an appointment with one of your friendly operators.
Verses 1. Opening paragraph. Are you having trouble finding quality office equipment? Most of the companies often experience problems in their office equipment. 2. Main body. At Dharmajaya Company, we have office equipment with the quality of our product being the best and safe with attractive design. 3. Closing paragraph. We hope you are interested in our product. For more information, please call our hotline 0112375290. Sample of letter email. Dear Mr. Bastian, I'm almost trying your roof got slammed by dead hailstorm over the weekend. Our company, named Lolafa, the Lolafa team, our roofing specialist, just finished preparing a repair estimate for Mopri hardware next door and found a way to reduce repair cost by up to 50%. Should I ask the Lolafa team to stop by your office and take a look at your roof too? For further information, you can contact us 0211274226 or email at lava@gmail.com. So, what you wait? Call we now. You wait for your call. Thanks for your attention. Yours sincerely, Laura Gina, Marketing Manager.
How to write a sales letter. A potential customer needs a reason to purchase. A sales letter gives that reason and backs it up with examples and information. Number 1. research the prospect and their business, and have an idea of how you can help them before reaching out. Number 2, write a catchy headline that grabs your customer's attention. Number 3, hook the reader by identifying what they need and why. Number 4, include bullet points with crucial information. Number 5, use you whenever possible. Use I and we sparingly. Number 6, use testimonials or statistics. Number 7, the goal is to get a response, not advance to sell or sort the interest from the uninterested. You can think about the same once you get a response. Number 8, give readers a call to action. Number 9, include a call to action. Make it straightforward to oblige with a high chance of applying to the buyer's self-interest. Number 10, keep it short, 3 to 7 sentence max. Number 11, double check for grammar and spelling mistakes. Number 12, offer something to the customer that is limited in time or quantity. Number 13, use a postscript PS to add a guarantee or personal address.
Tips and tricks. First, a sales letter format should follow a clear pattern. It means having a convincing and straightforward tone and introducing the ideas in a way that compels the reader to take positive action. Second, begin the letter in a manner that arouses curiosity. It means to start the letter in a proper manner that creates the interest and be clear in what you are offering. Third, do not use long paragraph. It's the consumer and that's customer feeling boring. Fourth, a sales letter format should have a formal tone and not use fancy word and slang. In this sales letter, always use a formal tone. Fifth, convince the reader by giving evidence. It means providing some sample of the product and giving the reader some evidence to convince easily. Sixth, a sales letter format should be written in a flow. It means not changing the topic and don't start a new conversation should not be in a flow. 7. It should be concise and crisp. 8. No grammatical mistakes and spelling errors should be there. 9. The sales letter format should be impressive. It always should be impressive and always ask the attention to build interest and desire for action. 10. The sales letter format should be highly professional. 11. The sales letter format should be strong and bold, active voice. And the last, give a vivid description of the product or service and tell the product or service benefit. That's what our group can convey. Hopefully, it can be easily understood. More or less sorry. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.